I killed Bottas! I definitely killed my teammate. What's going on, guys? We're back in F1 2016. This is round 19 of our Season 2. We are so close to the end of this season. It is crazy. F1 2017 is legit right around the corner. So, we're racing in Mexico today. If you missed the last race that happened at Circuit of the Americas, oh my god. Seriously, if there is one episode that you do not want to miss, that is the race. I would say it has to be the best F1 race just ever. Honestly, I don't think there's ever been a race like that before. It was absolutely incredible. Also, huge thing happened between parts. As soon as that last video ended, a really cool thing happened. Now I don't know how I can show it. Nope, you can see it in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. It says driver position, first driver, hell yes. I got this cool message on my screen last part. Oh my god. I finally became the first driver. Oh, I'm so happy. It's about time. I've been trying to do it for 2 seasons, and with a handful of races left, I'm finally the first driver. Yeah, it is a wet Mexico. That is a very wet Mexico. Let's take a look at the sessions and the weather before we get going. So, all rain today. Practice 2 is clear, which is nice. Qualifying's clear, and the race is also clear. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go straight to P2. There's no point in going to P1 if it's just going to be a soaking wet track. It's just going to be a waste of time. Also, let's get a setup real quick while we load. Yo, look, we get resource points for that. Solid. All right, let's head back to practice. Try that again. All right, there we go. Now it's dry. Cool. All right, laptop man, we'd like to give a tune right onto the car. All right, so straight onto the track. It's been a week since I last played this game, so let's try to get back into it and start banging in some good laps. I mean, we were able to in the end for the last race, so let's hope the same goes on here. All right, so track acclimatization. We're here in Mexico. This was a race that last season I did super well at, so hopefully we can continue this today. Now, before we sort of get going with this, I want to give you guys a massive shout out. Seriously, I don't even know how many messages I get every single day from you guys saying, please make more F1 videos. It's crazy. So seriously, guys, thank you so much for all the support on these videos, all of the comments, all of the likes. You might not think it means a lot, but seriously, it does. Every single week, every single Sunday, you guys coming back and supporting these videos, it's crazy. So thank you guys. Obviously, I know I've said it before, F1 2017 is going to be huge. I'm going to be playing a hell of a lot of that. I've got some ideas of exactly what I'm going to do, so stay tuned for that. I'm hoping to get some gameplay up fairly soon, we will say. So yeah, anyways, this has been quite a poor showing of Mexico. I mean, I even missed the DRS point, which usually does not happen. So let's see, points-wise. Oh, wow, we were 20 points off. Yeah, we are all purple all day. And just like that, lap number 2, absolutely nailed it. All right, qualifying pace, let's go. Also, I can use this time to plug the new AR12 wristbands. Seriously, they are freaking cool. Also, because I like you guys so much and you guys are awesome, all of you guys who watch the F1 videos specifically, to give back to all of you guys who appreciate the F1 series, let's do a cool thing and give you guys 15% off the new wristbands. I haven't really told anyone about them, but if you are interested in them, there you go. There will be a discount code on the screen, and you guys can put that in when you check out. And yeah, also, I know there's always a bunch of questions from people being like, do you ship your wristbands and stuff here? The answer is yes, and it's free. So if you live in the UK, it's free. If you live in the US, it's free. If you live in Australia, it's also free. That, I didn't realize my DRS was close. I should probably stop plugging products and actually try to set a good lap time. Alright, let's get to work. But yeah, last time I was out on this track, I believe it was last season, there's a video of it, online obviously. Things went really well for us. I ended up winning by quite a lot on this circuit. Now, I am 48 points behind Mr. Nico Rosberg, and there are 3 races left in this season. So technically, it is possible that I could win. Is it likely? Probably not. He would need to get a couple DNFs or just no points at all in a couple of races. But, I mean, it is very possible. We shall see. I am crossing fingers, obviously, but I do have my doubts. I will continue pushing as hard as possible, obviously, though, because if I can actually win World Championship, that would be incredible. All right, let's try to not cock this lap up this time and actually focus on the driving. So anyways, in this race, I'm basically just going to try to be as smooth as possible. I want to try to get ready for F1 2017. Obviously, that is coming very, very soon, and I'm not doing the whole smooth thing right now. I'm currently burning the hell out of my tires and weaving about. Yo, I think we are doing okay this lap. We are still green. That is very good. That's a slight corner cut. Okay, I hate it when the car does that. You see how it, like, slides a bit and, like, holds an angle almost? That's what I hate. Oh, lap times here are not my forte. Forgot qualifying. Qualifying. All right, so I just jumped on track, like, straight away. I think I'm probably going to be the first one out, hopefully. And we shall see how this goes. Actually, someone did get out in front of me. Like, how? I don't even know how that's possible. Anyways, I think we're going to have more grip on the circuit for the qualifying. So hopefully that should do well for my tires and we can reduce that whole sliding out garbage that we were into before. Now, the other thing is because obviously it's dry, I want to watch out for my tire wear. We're going to need to conserve possibly. Thank you to whoever this is for cutting out onto the track. You either better step on it or move out of the way, buddy. Who are you? Is it a... Oh, it's a stupid Toro Rosso. It's always a Toro Rosso. A 119.4 from Danny. Maybe his car will blow up. He seriously does have the fastest car out on the track. Imagine if we could spend the resource points, though. Like, imagine if we could uncease R&D. How sick that would be. 121, that's not brilliant. That's actually put me behind Gutierrez. So, let's try to bang in another lap here. Hopefully a decent one, or I'm legit going to be starting deadstone last. I'm actually probably going to be outside of the top 10. All right, so for that corner, I'm going to lift. This one, I'm going to lift as well. And then just power it through those. Yeah, that seems way faster. Wow, I'm a second green. Hell yes. Okay, so that's going to be my way through. It's definitely not the fastest way. I feel like if I had some more grip, I could definitely go through there flat, but I don't think that's going to happen. But bettering my time by a second hopefully should take me out of maybe the bottom 5. We'll see. 120.5. I'm going to end it there for now. And let's go to the garage and see how things are going. I'm not going to do another lap because I'm not going to kill any more tires. But 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th place, 9th place, 10th place. If I drop down to it, someone please put me in 11th. Please put me in 11th. Thank you. Thank you. 12th is fine. I'm excited for this race. We're finally going to be able to mess with our tire strategy. I'm excited. So now here's what I think I want to do. I think I want to start my race on the soft tires and then jump on the softs, do an inverse strategy, basically an overcut instead of an undercut strategy. We'll see how my strategy goes. Let's also drop the fuel a bit, try to get a lightweight start. We can run and lean a little bit longer. All right, so Rich revs off the start, clutch in. All right, let's go. Off to the races we go. Button gets quite a good start. Hulkenberg gets a good start. Wow, Alonso and Bottas nearly touch already. Before we even get to the corner, they are going like 5 wide. We need to get this inside line or we're going to be screwed. Please, someone move. I'm getting on the brakes really early. Bottas there. I don't want to end up like Verstappen, having to apologize all over Instagram. There's going to be a crash. Wow. Wow, one of the Ferraris had a rough time out of there. There's someone backwards back there, I think. That's a yellow flag in Sector 1. Hamilton, Bottas. I think I just killed Bottas. I think I just killed my teammate. Is that a yellow flag? I killed Bottas. I definitely killed my teammate. So, I pooed myself at this point because I'm like, I'm gonna crash. So, instead of crashing into Hamilton, I decided to, pull a Verstappen. Did that. That's good. And, he doesn't fare so well. Absolutely eating the wall. Whoa, and then he cuts back on track and takes out Danny Rick. Also bumps into a Mercedes. Danny Rick's tire came off, okay. And then it's a parking lot. And then where are you going, buddy? What you doing? So, we'll call that a slight cause to collision. How am I in second place? Verstappen's in front of... Boy, Verstappen's gonna absolutely murder me. Teammate is in the pits. No shit. So wait a second. Valtteri's in the pits now. If he puts on the medium tires, this could be a repeat of the last race. I'm just saying. Because you definitely can't get away with putting the softs on. All right, so Rich Revs, we are going to absolutely pounce on Verstappen here. Okay, he's braking super hard for the corner. Could you go? Safety car coming in. Can I get you on the inside? What's betting I can get you on the inside? Return to... Shit. That backfired. That really backfired. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Oh, now Lewis is coming. Oh, and Rosberg's behind him. Oh, this is really not good. This is not how I was hoping this race would go. All right, could you battle your teammate, please? All right, so finally racing these corners. Max is running away with this. Great. How is a 12-year-old winning? A lot of these guys' pit windows are going to be really, really soon, though. Just saying. Max Verstappen goes and sets the fast lap at a 1:21. That is really quick, and actually nobody's bested that lap. Look at him just pulling away. I can't do anything. My gears are just not set up in the right way to carry that much speed around. It's like, I'm actually not the fastest car for like the first time ever. I didn't do that. So there's me all the way up there at, whoa, that's a Ferrari coming out of nowhere. And this is a Nico Rosberg who's about to get no points. Oh, shit. Remember when I said if I win and Nico Rosberg doesn't get any points, I could very well win the World Championship? Imagine. Nico Rosberg right now is kicking himself, going, I cannot let that 5-year-old win. I cannot let that 5-year-old win. I think Mr. Red Bull team has not stopped upgrading their car. I.e. why they're gone already. Where's Hamilton? Oh, Hamilton's gone in. Some people have gone in. Okay. All right, so is Mr. Verstappen going in now? Yes, he is. I am going to be leading this race. Kimi is going in as well, and whoever that was behind him, I might have been a McLaren? Possibly, because they're actually kind of good in this game. Hey, there we go. New fast lap at a 1:22. I'm still winning this race, though, by about 6 seconds. I do have Jenson Button behind me. Oh, also, I should probably clarify, because I know there are a lot of you guys who don't watch actual F1. This past weekend, Verstappen actually absolutely wrecked the hell out of Ricardo. Took him out of the race entirely. And, yeah. All right, there we go. So Button is a 7.6 second gap. I am pulling on Jenson Button. I mean, that's not the most surprising thing, but I'm okay with that. That's awesome. So, all right, my pit window is open from lap 11 to lap 16. So I'm going to get a call fairly soon to tell me to go and stop. Oh, team is saying pit in this lap. I guess we are going in. We do have a nice gap behind us to Jenson Button, so I doubt we will get too screwed up in here, if at all. All right, Williams boys, get ready. I see you all running. Put the tires on. All right, Jenson Button's flown past. Grosjean's flown past. All right, come on. Gutierrez is on the medium compound tires back there. That's a bit strange. Max Verstappen has indeed passed me. Hamilton is behind. I believe I have come out of the pits in second place. But how is Bottas all the way up there? All these guys in front of me, soft tires. I'm on the quick tires, and with less fuel, I am going to be able to put in some blistering lap times and catch up to a lot of people. Verstappen is being held up by all of these guys. Thank you so much, Mr. Gutierrez up there on your medium compound tires. Verstappen looks very angry sitting behind Gutierrez there. Oh, and he's making a move. He's made a move. Ooh, they go wheel to wheel through the corner. I'm going to try to get Gutierrez here. Wow, that came within inches there. And Verstappen is right there. He still has 2 more people in front of him. Hopefully those guys both stay out. That is Alonso and my teammate, actually, who are both on the soft compound tires, I believe. Close. This is going to be real close. All right, we are pulling in Verstappen. We are up into 4th place. There were a bunch of people in the pits back there. I'm just hoping my tires do not die. There we go on Verstappen. On the fast tires. Made that move stick around there. And we have Alonso in 2nd place. And more importantly, Bottas, our teammate, currently winning this Grand Prix right now. How is he doing that? I think what probably happened is he did basically the pit stop strategy that I did last race. And maybe Alonso did that as well, because they are both on the medium compound tires. They're both really slow. So I should be able to get them. There are still a couple of laps to go. So what are we saying for best lap times? Do we think I can get a best lap time on this circuit? Cool. Oh. Oh, and Hamilton goes and says fastest lap as well, as soon as I get it. I guess that was short-lived, but I guess kind of expected. So we do have a couple laps left. I think I will be able to get these two! Came in like a wrecking ball. Bottas is probably shitting himself now seeing me back here, as the teammate murderer I am. Verstappen has also gotten Alonso back there. Oh, he locked up. Thank you. His front left tire was complete. Wow, that was within inches again. This is what we need to watch out for. We really need to watch out for tire wear because I do have a couple laps left. If you could be so kind. What is going on there? Something's going on back there. People are being held up. Oh, wow, Alonso got Vettel. Or Verstappen. Names are difficult. We'll do some science right here. When we cross the line, we'll see what percentage our rear tires are on and note that down. So 35% and we're crossing the line. So there's 3 laps left. We will calculate how much tire wear we do this lap and see how much we should be left with at the end. Somehow Bottas just got me. Hamilton's now in 3rd, so Hamilton got Vettel and Verstappen. Names are really hard today. He's gonna poo himself, honestly. Also, if we could not get into a race night like right now, that'd be great because one of us is gonna crash. This is exactly what just happened. Oh man, this is not good. Wow, Bottas has a better setup as well. Hamilton's on the soft tires. So we've got 3 different tires, all fighting for that #1 spot right now. This is gonna get pretty interesting, I think. All right, so after 1 lap, we did about 10% tire wear. That is on the high end. Maybe make a lunge up here. We are very, very close to Bottas. Hamilton is right behind us, and we're going to get into front and just sit there for the last lap and a half of this race, wheel to wheel with my teammate. That is not what Frank wants right now. All right, I've killed my teammate. I killed my teammate again. He's gonna murder me. All right, I'm gonna try that one again. I'm gonna go very wide, gonna give you plenty of room. Come on, can I make a lunge here? Can I make a lunge here? No, no room to make a lunge there. Bottas gets out of the corner way faster than me. We are going to have 1 lap to try to get this #1 spot. We are gonna get DRS off the back of this pit straight here. Hamilton's right behind. Hamilton is pulled out of the run. Bottas, I'm gonna make a lunge. Get on the brakes very hard. Very, very hard. He's on the outside now. Run him deep into the corner. I have first. My tires are dead. I'm going to have to go through this sector 2 so slowly. We're at 55%. Our tires are yellow. Oh, Hamilton has gotten Bottas. Bottas must have tire trouble as well. Hamilton right behind Bottas, right behind as well. You can take the outside line. I'm going to take the inside line. Hamilton goes for a huge lunge around the outside. He's not going to get it. Bottas nearly gets him. Okay, just focus on me, just focus on me, just focus on me. He's still right there. He's just sitting right behind. Slow everyone down. Do not pop my tires. Checkered flag. All 4 to the finish. We're gonna take it. First place in Mexico. Hell yes. No penalties. Nothing. I should, in theory, have had a 10-second penalty. We'll pretend the FIA I'm on their good side, because clearly they can be bought after we've seen this past weekend. That's gonna be as well, I think for the first time this season, Williams and Williams on the podium. That is epic. So we've gotten first. And where is our buddy Nico Rosberg? Nico Rosberg finished 15th place. He gets no points. How did Verstappen finish 16th place? He took 2 pit stops. So after that race, I am 20 points behind Nico Rosberg. This is going to be a very interesting end to Season 2. Everything's staying the same for the constructors. All right, well, next episode, we are heading to Brazil. Hopefully it's not raining, or we will need to pull out our Max Verstappen card even more than that. But yeah, that was an interesting one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe down below for more. Like I said, F1 2017 is going to be huge for the channel. I hope you guys are pumped for that. Also, like I said, don't forget to check these out. Free shipping anywhere in the world, so enjoy, and also 15% off. The discount code is on the screen. So enjoy, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next Sunday for Brazil. I am so excited for the next couple of races. It's going to be huge. So thanks for watching, guys.